Hey guys, today I'm gonna be teaching you how you can uh, change your folder icon on Windows 10. I'm sure that this works on Windows 11, but it's a pretty straightforward task. So today, or fuck, you're going to Sidney Gottlieb earned a PhD in chemistry from the California Institute of Technology and worked as a research chemist. He joined the CIA in 1951 and quickly rose through the ranks to become the head of the Technical Services staff. In this position, he oversaw a range of programs aimed at developing tools and techniques to support intelligence operations, including the development of new poisons and methods for covertly administrating them. Gottlieb was known for his unconventional approach to problem solving, which often involved thinking outside the box and embracing unorthodox methods. This approach proved to be highly effective in his work for the CIA, where he played a key role in a number of successful operations. To need a folder icon that you want to change your folder icon with, I went with this beautiful high school DxD one from my favorite anime, but any old icon will do. I found mine on Project Bluebird. Was a top secret program initiated by the CIA in 1950 with the aim of finding a way to control human behavior and create a Manchurian candidate, a person who could be brainwashed and programmed to carry out specific tasks without their knowledge. The project involved a range of controversial and unethical techniques, including the administration of LSD and other drugs, hypnosis, electroconvulsive therapy, and sensory deprivation. Deviant art, as you can see right here. It's as easy as right-clicking it and saving the image. You don't need to credit the artist or anything like that. The techniques used in Project Bluebird were often carried out without the consent or knowledge of the subjects, leading to long-lasting physical and mental harm. Some victims of the project experienced severe physical trauma, while others were left with permanent brain damage. Despite the scale of the project and the harm it caused, many of its details remain classified, and the full extent of its impact is still unknown. The project is widely considered to be a dark chapter in the history of the CIA, and has sparked debates around the ethics of government-sponsored research. So once you have it downloaded, as the head of the technical services staff at the CIA, Sidney Gottlieb was deeply involved in Project Bluebird, which later became MK Ultra. He was responsible for overseeing the development and implementation of a range of controversial and unethical techniques aimed at controlling human behavior. Gottlieb personally anticipated many of these experiments and was known for his enthusiastic support of the program despite the harm it caused to its victims. For me, it was downloaded as a PNG file, and folder icons cannot be PNG. So what I did was I got it, this PNG right here. As you can see, it's PNG. The Tuskegee Syphilis Study was a medical study conducted by the United States Public Health Service from 1932 to 1972. The study aimed to observe the natural progression of syphilis in untreated African American men in rural Alabama. However, the study was deeply unethical, as it involved the deception of the participants who were not informed of their diagnosis and were not offered any treatment. Even after the effective treatment became widely available, the study continued for over 40 years, despite the availability of penicillin, which could have cured the participants' syphilis. PNG, and I got it, and I put it through a PNG to ICO converter, which converts it to an icon image, which works. The Tuskegee Syphilis Study has been widely criticized as a violation of medical ethics and of human rights. The study had a devastating impact on the participants and their families, many of whom suffered from serious health complications and died as a result of the untreated disease. The study also had broader social and ethical implications, highlighting the systemic racism and discrimination that existed in the U.S. healthcare system at the time. The study led to important changes in research ethics and the establishment of the Belmont Report, which outlines ethical principles for research involving human subjects. To put a folder icon, and it works. So what you're gonna do is I'll leave the links to both the high school DxD icon that I got and the PNG website converter that I used in the description. The Waco siege was a 51-day standoff between the United States government and members of the Branch Davidians, a religious group led by David Koresh. The siege began on February 28, 1993, when the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives attempted to execute a search warrant on the Branch Davidians' compound in Waco, Texas, resulting in a shootout that left 4 agents and 6 Branch Davidians dead. The FBI then took over the siege, which lasted for more than 7 weeks and included a number of unsuccessful attempts to negotiate a peaceful resolution. The standoff ended on April 19th, 1993, when the FBI launched an assault on the compound, which resulted in a fire that killed 76 Branch Davidians, including Koresh. So now, Waco siege has been highly controversial, with critics accusing the government of using excessive force and violating the rights of the Branch Davidians. The siege also raised questions about the role of religious freedom in the United States and the government's approach to dealing with religious groups that are perceived as a threat. The incident led to significant changes in federal law enforcement practices, including reforms to the way that search warrants are executed and the establishment of protocols for dealing with similar situations in the future. What you're going to do is you're going to right-click on a folder, go to Properties, Customize, and this is very important. You're going to want to click on the sorry, my mouth is a little dry. Let me get a drink here. And you're going to click on Change Icon. Now, there are already lots of beautiful icons that you can choose from. Personally, I like Gromp is a non-playable character in the popular multiplayer online battle arena game League of Legends. He is a neutral monster that can be found in the game's jungle, and players can defeat him to earn gold and experience points. Gromp is known for his tough outer shell and his powerful attack, which can deal significant damage to players who are not properly prepared. In addition to his role in the game, Gromp has become a popular figure among League of Legends fans, who have created a range of memes and fan art featuring the character. Despite his fearsome appearance, Gromp has become a beloved part of the League of Legends community, and a symbol of the game's unique and diverse cast of characters. I like this butterfly one. It really reminds me of how much I like being alive, but you're not here for any of these ones. But like, if you were, it would be as simple as, let's say, clicking on it, clicking OK, and apply, and you'll see your folder has changed your icon, but we want our custom one, our beautiful one. Now, there is a minor downside in converting a good PNG to an icon image file, so it might lose a little bit of quality, but that's okay. You're going to click Browse, and you're going to click on your new icon item type, and click OK, and apply. And now, as you can see, we have a beautiful folder that it looks great. Please be sure to like, comment if this tutorial helped you, and subscribe.